Hi, it's Brenda from the TransferEssence Turquoise Teal Lounge, coming to you from said place. If you'd like to see how I made this upcycled rice bag crossbody purse, please keep watching. Take it away. I need a crossbody bag that I can wear under my coat when I go to the big city, so when I was rummaging around here cleaning, I found these rice bags that I had saved. I have 3 of them. This one's a 2-pound, and the other 2 are 4-pound bags, but they're all different sizes. But I think the smaller one will work better. It's measuring about 6 3/4 by 10. So that should be good, and it's already got a zipper in it. So what I'm going to do is turn it inside out, measure for the lining, make a lining, and put the lining in, and then sew just here. So I'm not going to bother, it's just attach the lining on the inside there, and figure out some kind of a strap. So stay tuned. This I'm going to measure. I'm just going to measure from where I'm going to sew it around to the other side, because I'm going to make it in one piece of cloth. It's like 20.5, and then I'm going to add an inch for seam allowance / fold down, so 21.5 by about 7.5. So I'll go find a piece of fabric that'll fit. I'm sure it won't take long because I've got a ton. Okay, bye. Okay, I found this piece of vintage fabric I'm trying to get rid of. I bought most of a bolt. I think it was in 1989 or something. I upholstered a recliner with it and another chair, and made a tablecloth, and this was the perfect width, so I feel like it needs to be in the bag. So it's also got Scotch Guard, so that'll be good for the inside of the bag, because who knows what's going to happen to that. Okay, so I will get that sewn up and come back. Well, I went digging around and I found this strap that was on a purse I cut off, and I took some of it and made a handle for a box, like a suitcase type box, big box. So I measured where I wanted the bag to land on my hip area, and I need finished length to be 54 inches. This is approximately 25. So I've got other pieces of the bag that I'm going to facsimilate some yardage and attach, and then we'll see how that goes. This might be a mistake, so we'll see what happens. If this works out, we'll do it. If not, I'll come up with something else, because what's art? Problem solving. Okay, here we go. I've made some straps. They're not exactly like the these are the original ones, but I think this is a thinner leather than what I'm working with, and also probably made by someone who that's their job. So what I will do is got the buckle that I salvaged, and I'm going to insert that and sew across, and eventually I want to trim closer to this stitching, just to make it look a little better. I don't know. It's a little wider than the original one because I allowed for trimmage. So I'm going to trim a little, I think, probably on both sides. Even I thought about making a tube, and I don't see how I could ever turn it. So I'm not sure how I want to attach this to the bag, so I left the ends. I didn't sew all the way to the ends. I'm thinking it maybe of attaching them between the lining and the outer bag, but they might look cool on the outer bag. So I will get this attached, sew the lining, and do a little dry fit to see how I want to assemble the rest of it, and then show you that part. So I got that attached, and I pulled on it and it feels pretty strong. Like there shouldn't be too much weight in the bag due to its small size. So just basically my phone, keys, money, ticket, that kind of stuff. And thankfully this remainder will cover that, and then I'll trim the edge. So I think it'll be okay. Nobody's going to be looking at it because it'll be under my coat, but I'll know. I do like to do as good a job as I can. Again, sturdy trudger, little Singer heavy duty. The only thing I worry about is if I went over it too many times, it might perforate the leather, because that bag is, I love that bag. But it's so old. I mean, everything seriously, every video I make, I'm mentioning something that I've had for like since the 80s, because apparently time stopped. So, yeah, I had this in the 80s. I paid like I paid a lot for it back then, but I love that bag. Anyway, I'm glad to give part of it a new life. So, all right, too much information again. Okay, bye. Okay, before I pick this out, I just want to show you, this is classic. So I've decided how I was going to put the straps, and I'm going to put them one on the front, one on the back, on the inside, tacked on the inside of the bag. So I was stitching like that so I could see what I was doing, and when I went to trim the thread, I noticed that, classic, I've sewed the zipper pull. How do I do it? So yeah, I just thought you could have a little chuckle at my expense. Anyway, I will pick that out and fix the thing and sew the other side and show you later. Okay, so you saw the last clip where I sewed the zipper tab in. I did it twice. Not today, Satan. Anyway, so this is what I've done. I loosened the where the zipper attached, and I slid the strap down, and this is the inside of the bag. So I did one on the front, one on the back, so they're opposite, so it won't be flippy floppy. So I'm going to put the lining in. So it'll be wrong sides to wrong sides. Is that right? Yes. Wrong side to wrong side, and then I'll sew around the top. And I forgot to sew this strap together here. So I'll have to change my thread, do that, do a little trimming, and it should be done. I've also zigzagged the raw edges because they're quite frayed. So I'll be back when the bag is all done. Okay, bye. Okay, she's done, such as it is. Let's see what it looks like. I made a little tassel out of what I trimmed. Let's go along the strap. And there's the lining. So, you know, all day. But I guarantee nobody has one like it. So I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of boho, kind of funky. Let me know what what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.